Narrator. The year was 1847. The world was still in darkness. After sunset, everything turned quiet and dim. People lived under candlelight and oil lamps. Electricity was a dream, something no one could truly imagine. But somewhere in that darkness, a small spark was born. The spark inside a curious little boy named Thomas Alva Edison. Childhood. The curious boy. Edison was born in a small town in Ohio, USA. From childhood, he was different. He asked too many questions, took things apart, and wanted to know how everything worked. His teachers didn't understand him. One day, a teacher said, "Thomas, you are too slow to learn. You'll never be successful." That one line could have broken anyone, but not Thomas. His mother, Nancy Edison, believed in him completely. She pulled him out of school and taught him herself. She told him, "Tom, the world may not understand you today, but one day it will." That belief became the fire that fueled Edison's life. The first experiments young. Edison turned his basement into a small laboratory. He mixed chemicals, built small devices, and often caused little explosions. His father scolded him, but his mother smiled and said, "Let him try. One day this boy will do something great." At just 12 years old, Edison left school and began selling newspapers on trains. But he wasn't just selling papers. He built a small printing press inside the train and printed his own newspaper, the Grand Trunk Herald. He was already an entrepreneur. A life of failures and lessons. Edison's mind never stopped working. He kept experimenting with telegraphs, recorders, and sound machines. But his biggest dream was something unimaginable at that time: to create a light that would never go out, the electric bulb. He started working on it in 1878. He tried hundreds of materials for the filament: paper, metal, bamboo. Everything failed. People laughed at him. His investors lost faith. His team got tired. One day, one of his assistants said, "Sir, we've failed 999 times. Maybe it's time to give up." Edison smiled and replied, "Give up? We haven't failed. We've just found 999 ways that don't work. Now, we are one step closer to success." That single line became one of the most powerful motivational quotes in history. The night the world changed. Then came the night of October 21st, 1879. Edison tried one last experiment, this time using carbonized bamboo fiber as the filament. He turned on the bulb, and it glowed. 1 minute, 10 minutes, 1 hour. The bulb kept glowing for 13 hours straight. For the first time in history, the world saw light made by human hands. Edison ran through the streets shouting, "We did it! We did it!" That night, the darkness of centuries disappeared, and a new era began. Building the electric future. Edison soon founded the Edison Electric Light Company, which later became General Electric, GE, one of the world's biggest energy companies even today. He went on to register over 1,000 patents, inventions like the phonograph, motion picture camera, electric battery, and telegraph improvements. But his greatest invention wasn't a machine. It was his belief that anything is possible. Edison's mindset. Edison once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." He believed hard work was the real genius. Failure, to him, was not the end. It was just feedback. Every mistake brought him closer to success. Every fall taught him how to rise stronger. A legacy that still shines. Edison worked tirelessly until his final days. When he died in 1931, cities across America turned off their lights for 1 minute to honor the man who brought light to the world. Today, whenever we switch on a light bulb, we don't just see light. We see Edison's dream still shining bright. Moral of the story: failures are not the end. They are the steps to your greatest success. Edison failed 1,000 times, but he changed the world forever. You can too, so never stop trying. Even if the world laughs, even if you fall, remember Thomas Edison, the man who lit up the world.